Welcome back. Our next guest was a professional firefighter for 26 years in Madison. He's also an Air Force veteran who did search and recovery after 9/11. Now Rob Verhelst is an endurance athlete who holds world records. His message is powerful and simple. Life demands strength to survive. And Fireman Rob is joining us now with more on success and failure too. It's great to meet you.
It's great to meet you. Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here. Okay, so before we get started, I just want to go over some of these stats on you because it's pretty crazy. Do you always, whenever you're doing some type of event, are you always in full firefighter gear?
Yeah, I am, because I'm actually super slow otherwise, and so this gives me an advantage.
No way. You think you're faster with the gear?
No, I'm not even close to faster. It just doesn't look as bad that I'm as slow.
Well, I did a fight for air climb in firefighter gear. I can't believe how heavy it is.
Yeah, it's about anywhere between like 50 pounds and 60 pounds.
Yeah. I mean, that to me is insane. Some of you run full Ironmans, and you've done some half triathlons. How long is a full?
It's a full day. It's 17 hours, and I usually take about 16 hours and 58 minutes to do it. I want to get my whole money's worth, you know?
And it's run, swim, and bike.
Yeah, so you swim 2.4 miles, bike 112 miles, and then a leisurely stroll of 26.2.
Right, which is a full marathon, because I've done one. Okay, I just find this fascinating. One other thing, last month you completed a 50-mile walk in 24 hours in full firefighter gear.
Yeah, we started in Riverside, California, and went to Anaheim, California, and ended at Station 4 there. It was pretty cool. Along the way, we actually stopped. Since it was 24 hours, we stopped and talked to some of the firefighters at the stations about mental health. And so it was a journey. The plaque on the wall that says I have a world record, I just have to dust. It's about the message behind that.
Well, normally I would say with everything you've done, are you nuts?
Yes.
But you speak on behalf of mental health, and I do as well. I do public speaking about it, so I don't want to make a joke about it. But I think that it's incredible too, the message that you spread. So I want to get into some of the key messages you share with young people as well as adults too. Broken doesn't mean finished. What does that mean?
So I think we have to go through this journey. We have to accept it at first. It's accepting that there's a struggle in your life. And once you accept that, then you can start to just combat the pain. It took me forever. I mean, after September 11th, I had 10 years where I was broken. I didn't know where to go. And so for me, it was finding little pieces that I could have that were turning points in my life. That the first half Ironman I did, the first Ironman I did, you know, finding the right wife to be able to make my life whole and engaging in my kids' life. So it's finding those turning points in your life to make it better. Yeah. But there's no finish line in life. Especially in your mental health journey. It's a constant struggle. I
agree with that, about mental health in particular. You also say mental strength isn't built in comfort.
All those things that you said before is exactly where I had a lot of time in my own head, and we're very mean to ourselves when we talk to ourselves.
Oh, we are. And I often tell my kids too, thoughts are not reality. We think they are, but the thoughts in our head aren't reality necessarily.
It's so true, and I think it's interesting because kids and adults have the same kind of issues, conflicts in their own being, that self-worth, that confidence, the mindset to be able to talk to yourself the way you talk to your friends or your family is a great concept to start to figure out, at least.
Preach. I love that. The next thing, the finish line isn't the goal. I mean, that's fascinating coming from a triathlon athlete.
Well, you know, one of my greatest finish lines ever was a long time ago. It was in St. George, Utah. The swim actually was a brutal swim. There was a hurricane force winds. There was about 600 people that quit the swim. And on the bike, I was yelling.
Swim especially, I'm out.
Well, it was funny, and then on the bike, I'm yelling at squirrels because it was just hot and windy, and they didn't care. And then I got onto the run portion, and I didn't finish. You have to finish at midnight. And I finished at 1 a.m. with no hoopla, no fanfare, but there was people from the city of St. George that walked with me, a fire truck in front of me, police cars behind me. And the meaning wasn't the finish line, the medal, the accolades. It was, why did you start this journey? And if in the mental health world, you have to understand why you're there, the purpose behind it.
Yeah, and really that it's a journey. It's fascinating because I think every race has a finish line, no?
Yeah. My dad always was a mile from the finish. And that's where I see my finish line always, is a mile from the finish, because it doesn't matter what else is out there. It doesn't matter what time you get in. It matters that I continue to move forward, and I'm still here today on the couch with you.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Where Hugh Jackman once sat, too.
I know. I can feel it. It's powerful.
Yes. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, last but not least, perfection is a mask.
Yeah. Especially nowadays with social media and everything like that, you see everybody has perfect lives. Everybody looks like they have everything together. Even me on social media.
You look perfect, too.
I know, but... well,
you look like a stud on social media.
I know.
Your firefighter gear.
I don't show the pain parts.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where perfection is something that everybody always goes towards. I always say I'm about 3/4 full every day, and I'm okay with that. And I think if people can understand who they are as a person, understand what they are as a person, we can start to make progress to where we want to be. And it's not a finish line.
Yeah.
It's a great life.
It's progress, not perfection.
Yes.
Someone once told me. I love that. You have wonderful children's books, and you have a book here, too.
Yeah.
And the book is called what? Oh,
I can't.
You can't say
let's
it on
just say
TV, right?
Fighting for Tomorrow's. It's a book. It took me 10 years to write because I stopped writing it because it was too personal to me.
I get it.
But I had to put it out there because your legacy is something that not all of your accolades, but it's your failures and how you proceed and how you get past that. And for my kids, I wanted to write something that they knew what their dad did. And for my mom edited it, and she said,
that.
Every chapter she was crying, and I'm like, Mom, that's not what the point was.
I know, but it's wonderful. You got to get the book and the children's books to share with kids. Thank you so much for being here, and congratulations.
I've got something for you quick.
So many things.
Here's a challenge coin.
Oh.
On the back it says the strongest people fight battles you know nothing about.
Oh, that's so true, as
so
it
that's
relates to mental health in particular. I love it. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. And for more information on Fireman Rob or his foundation, you can visit firemanrob.com. All right.